the basic structure of HTML and where we use this UI technologies in the real time. And we discussed yesterday from along with the structure of HTML, we have discussed one of the tag called H1. Structure is always start with the doc type. Doc close of HTML tag, and inside this head section and close the head section. Inside this we can write the body tag. In the body, whatever the tags we are going to learn, those all will discuss in the actual that is the discussion of total codes of HTML, what we are going to write inside this tag. Here in this body section, we used to write H1. Yesterday we discussed H1. H1 tag we are using for writing the heading one type of heading. And H2 tag is another H2 type of heading. H3 tag is used for third type of heading. So like this we have almost from H1 to H6 tags. H1 to H6 tags. All these tags we use it for write the display the content in different sizes. Same way we discussed one more tag, paragraph tag. These three tags we discussed in yesterday's session. Today we are going to see. Yeah.
Actually, noise is coming from background, and sometimes your voice is getting low and then coming high. Like it is fluctuating.
No, this time you won't get any disturbance. Yeah. Yesterday we discussed the structure of doc type, structure of HTML. So we always starts from doc type, and HTML is the starting tag and it's a root tag. Inside the HTML, whatever the tags will mention, those are our child tags of HTML. Inside the HTML, we'll write the head tag. Inside head tag, we used to write yesterday we discussed one of the tag inside the head, that is what title tag. Title, so title start and the title close. So here in the title, whatever the information we write, whatever the information will write, that will come on the top of the browser. See, inbox, Gmail, you are registered, go to training. These all are the titles of their websites. Special speed dial. Speed dial is the title of this browser. So Opera's default page. Opera browser's default page. Here title of the web page will be described by title tag. So main root tag is doc type. So first document type. Gives the information to the user. Document type. Second one is HTML. HTML is the root tag of the browser.
Again, same problem, Shweta. Voice is not coming to this side.
Okay, is it fine now? Vivek, is it okay?
Yeah, still the problem is happening, it seems. I feel like that.
Okay, just one second. Training.
There's problem something with the mic or something, I don't know.
Hello.
Fine now.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, it's fine now, Swetha.
Mm, okay. But, yeah, hello sir, can you share my screen? Hello.
Last time. But generally, the sample exams are created, we are more ready in this study, but they were not very application, how to submit to name, especially how to follow some conventions and standards. The convention standards generally we are going to follow. If do you know anything about that?
So here, can you see my
So,
screen, all of you?
I'm talking about rules and talking about standards and conventions. You can cover it, just a refresher.
Shweta, background noise is coming. Someone is speaking. It's in the back.
Generally,
Yeah, yeah. So from here it is coming. Okay, they will mute. Yeah. Yeah, is it clear now?
Yes,
Vivek?
yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So head section is used for writing. It's a subtag. It's a subtag of HTML, and in this head section we used to write the title tag. Title tag is this title tag is a subtag of title. So this title tag is a subtag of HTML page. You can write all in caps letters. It is not case sensitive. You can write in capitals or smalls. So title tag, use it to title of website. So website title we used to write by title tag. So it is also a pair tag. Whenever we start the tag, we should have to end it. And inside the header tag, we can also write the script tag. Script tag. We can also write the also write meta tag. Meta tag is nothing but it gives the description of the website and the keyword of website and author of the website. Just browser website related information we write it in meta tag, but meta tag information won't display anything, any content change in it won't affect any content change in the browser. Just meta tag is gives the information to the description of the website, keywords of the website, author of the website. Just if I want to refresh my website every 5 seconds or 10 seconds, those that change of the website we can do it by content changes by meta tag only. Okay, and link tag we can write here. Link tag is used to add the external. Link tag is used to external CSS page. So external CSS page we can add to the page by link tag. Link tag is used to add the external links. So here we can add the external links, external CSS page we can add to the our HTML page by link tag. Same way. Just right click here, inspect element. Other than this, in head section, just open this. See, script is for JavaScript, and the title of the website. Link tag is adding the external CSS page to our page. Any number of link tags we can mention here. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So next, inside the body tag, body tag is a subtag of HTML tag, and inside the body tag we can write so many tags. So it gives the body for the website. It gives body for. Okay. Is it audible now?
Sometimes Swetha, again the same problem it seems. So due to fan or something is running in.
I'm not on the fan. I didn't on the fan and my connection is good. Why it is noise breaking? I don't know.
There's something problem with mic, it seems. I think so.
For all of you, is it the problem with all? I'm able to hear and see properly. Yeah.
Yes, madam. Sometimes your voice is breaking.
Sometimes you are getting sometimes, but Paramish and Mani, they can able to listen my voice. It's okay for me, Babu Nagendra. Yeah. So what should I do now? Give the body for the website. So body tag generally we use it for to give the body for the website. It gives body for the website. It gives body tag. Generally we use it for writing the body of the website. We used to write by body tag. So inside the body tag, yesterday we discussed two tags. One is paragraph tag. One is just I am summarizing and describing the information what we have discussed in yesterday's session, that I'm writing here. Just describing here all the information what I covered. So here it gives the information to the browser what the tag we have discussed. So list of tags are we can write H1 to H6 all types of headings. H1 to H6 is the heading types. Use it for paragraph tag. Used to display the para, and we discussed each and every tag has its own properties. Has its own properties. Properties are nothing but attributes of that particular tag, or you can also call it as attributes or properties. If you see body tag or attribute is bg color. Bg color is an attribute of body tag. By writing the color, this color will be displayed for the body of the website. So BG color we can call it as the property of the website, and this one we can call it as value of the website, property value, or you can call it as this one is the attribute of the website, attribute of the tag, value. So like this, for all the tags we have different attributes. We should have to remember it all the attributes for creating the website. Now the tag for displaying the list, and I tag for italic, you underline sake U tag, and strikeouted content sake strike. EM tag is emphasizing, means same like italic tag, italic content, and bold tag for B tag for bold content, and small tag for small content. HR tag for horizontal, BR tag for break line. HR and BR are the unpaired tags. So we should have to close here only. Same way, IMG tag for image, embed tag is for video in place of embed. Presently in HTML5 we are using video tag for displaying the videos. Then table tag for displaying the tables, means if you want to display any table of data, rows and columns data, we can display it by table tag. Then inside the table tag we use all subtags of the table are tr is a table row, and td is the table data, h is the table heading. Same way all are comes under table tag. Same way div tag we use it for division, and span tag is used to display the content, highlighted content. Means span tag is not a block element, it is an inline element. Inline means if you write the span tag it won't come to the next line. In that particular line only, whatever the color will mention, that color will give as the background color or the font color for that particular content in the paragraph or whatever the content we have described. Okay. Span tag, then marquee tag. Marquee tag is used to scrolling content, is used to display the scrolled content. Scrolled content we can display it here. University website, AU University. So see here, AU University. Here there is a lot of marquee tags. Marquee means scrolling content. See, some content will come down, some content move left to right. See, this content is moving from right to left. Okay, this is what marquee tag. BTech third year results, that thing. And the gallery all are displaying some images and all. Photography, I want to go for photography. See, all photographs are just displaying, there is no scrolling content. See, here I'll show you. So little bit scroll content from left to right, top to bottom, bottom to right, like that. All types of things I can show you. Just go to the home page. Here, this is the scrolling image. See, next images, you can see it by clicking on the next button. See, this next button is showing all next photos. These photos, next photos, we can show it normally by HTML, but this slideshow, and when you click on it, it should have to go next. For this, we are using JavaScript. Rather than writing a lengthy code in JavaScript, we have a predefined jQuery library. By adding the library into our page, just if I click here, clicking is an event. or without clicking some time gap, 2 seconds gap or 5 seconds gap, all the images are rotating. This is possible by jQuery. Here, from right to left, some content is scrolling. That scrolled content is by marquee tag. Admissions, distance, about organization, vision, vice chancellor. Content. This is also just content. Academic, faculties, faculty, art department, Hindi. Journals. Here not showing anything. Just go to about KU. About KU, when it was established, totally paragraph content and left content, right content. Just click here. Here also only content. Okay. So in some websites you can see, so some content will move from top to bottom, bottom to right, academic, faculty, subjects, academic, faculties, colleges, universities. No. Okay. Any other website? Yeah. Sorry. See, actually, if you see some website, if you observe in any web browser, any web page, some content will move from some set of images will move from bottom to top or top to bottom. See, set of images, professors' images. All professor or faculty's images will move from top to bottom. So one left side content or center content, somewhere it will move from bottom to top. This type of scrolling sake will write all images tag inside the marquee tag. Using marquee tag, we can move the images from bottom to top, whatever the direction we need it. So in that direction, we can move the here my images, all faculty images are moving from bottom to top. So for this, we'll write image tag. These all are images. So each one is an image. That image is moving from bottom to top. That is by marquee tag. Here all images by img tag, and moving of images is by marquee tag. So by this we can create the continuation, rotation of images. That rotation of images is different. And this slideshow, just before I showed slideshow images. So marquee tag, moving of images in a website. Okay. How we can, marquee tag is different, and that jQuery image showing is different. jQuery image showing, we can create fade effect and zoom in, zoom out effect. different types of effects we can create it. But here in marquee tag, just images will move from either right to left or left to right only, or bottom to top or top to bottom. Just only we can move the images like that. Okay. It's not moving, just showing the images. Okay, I'll show you with my example. Write one example. Control N. So here, so start with the doc type. HTML. Inside the HTML, write the HTML start and HTML close. And inside the HTML, we'll write head section is the head tag of the website. Inside this head tag, we can also write the title tag. Title of the website we can mention here. Few capitals, few smalls. Anyway, you can write. See here, if I close the tag like this, title tag is closed in capital letters. So if I close like this, even though I don't give any problem. But whatever the content you are writing, this is so this is title. This is the title of the website. I'm writing like this, but here I have written in caps letters. Only in that capital letter only content will be displayed as the title of your browser. So next, body tag. In body tag, just start and close of body. Here inside this, I want to write marquee tag. Just start and marquee and end the marquee. So first I want to show you with the content. So as of now, we didn't discuss how to display the images. So just I'll write hello to marquee tag. Hello to marquee tag. I'm writing like this. Control S, save the application, documents, demo. Name of the file is 2.html. 3.html. I saved with 3.html. Just to go to the documents, demo folder. Next, 3.html is our page. Just open it. Here I am not mentioned in my program, in my marquee tag, I didn't mention content move from right to left or left to right. Okay. But here it is coming from right to left. If I don't mention anything, it will move from right to left. If I mention the direction is an attribute of this one, marquee tag, here up. I want to move that content should move to the up. See, it is taking a little bit gap and within that only it is moving up. Here, I want to write something in control yes. Here also it's taking some little bit line length and within that only marquee tag is moving up. I want to work out that some time gap with some width. If I mention the width, will it work here? Just I'm trialing here. 200 pixels of width. Sorry, it is not about the width. It is moving up direction. Height of the marquee tag is 200. See here. From 200 pixels onwards, the table content. Until that content is moving. See, same way like how we executed, how the university website is showed. In that way only we are displaying the content. See, examination results, something will come from left to right. See here what they are using. Just right click and inspect the element. See, Strong tag is also used for display the content in big form. Here marquee tag. See, this marquee tag is moving the content from right to left. See, yeah, what they are mentioning. Scroll delay, scroll amount, mouse stop, mouse out, start, target. Means when I click here, it will redirect to some other page. That is by anchor tag. This A tag we can call it as anchor tag. Anchor tag will move the content into one type of direction. Sorry, one type of website. What we have mentioned in href to that website, it will redirect. My website will redirect to that particular URL. Here, head, HTML, all are anchor tags. Marquee tag is closed here. Here, they are using some marquee tag. By using marquee tag, it is scrolling the content from right to left. So scroll content example by marquee tag. Scroll content example by marquee tag. Just open it. So scrolling text. See, you can create the results of scrolling text. Normally, if I don't mention anything, say it is an example, actually code example. Scroll content website. Scrolling content in websites. 4 types of creative scrolling content patterns. Scrolling content. Nothing. Web design. Continue reading. It's not giving. Scrolling example website. All are tutorials on marquee tag. Marquee tag behavior, alternative text, how it will scroll. All are tutorials. Slide, scroll, slide, alternative. So using marquee tag, we can write all this. See, it is moving from, see, like this. Here content is moving alternative. Alternative means just it will rotate like this. Okay, these all are attributes. This is top to bottom direction up behavior alternative. Here behavior is another property. By writing this, it will move like that. Here content is moving start from right and stop at the center. So it is started at the right but stopped at the center of the page. So these are a complete description of the marquee tag. As of now, just we have moved up direction. Now I want to move in down direction. Down behavior is alternative. If you mention the alternative direction, so it won't stop here. See, here it is stopping here and again it is starting from top. This is normal default default behavior of the browser. In marquee tag, if I write behavior alternative, so by that it will move here and again it will touch the last end, then it will move back. It will touch the end, then it will move to the up. Again, up direction, touch the end, then come back. Like that, it will move within that. within that width or within that height. Okay, this is the way we used to declare the marquee tag and image tag. I want to display some images in the body of the website. How we can describe the images. First we'll work out normally images, next scrolling images. So image RC, inside this will mention the URL. I'll give you whatever the image I have in this location, that image only I'll give you here. I'll give here no image. Go to pictures, sample picture 5.jpg or png something. I can give you same address, or otherwise you can paste that one in the same location. Directly you can mention that 5.jpg image. 5.jpg. Here I'm not, it is an unpaired tag. Here only we closed. Control S. I'm not giving any width, I'm not giving any height. Depends on the image width and height, the total image will be displayed. Just go to the browser, just refresh here. See, if I change the image, a high resolution image, so just I'll download width image. High width image. See, more high width images. See, this is high width image, something. Inspect element. Copy you can save that image, or you can copy that address, URL. It is also not URL. So here I want to copy the address of the image. Where is that image? This one is some map image. So I want to save this image, save as image in demo. Depends on your size of the image, it will display. 11 is the name of the image, so 11.png. So that is in the same location. Here I'll give you 11.png. By writing this, that image is displaying in the default, according to the default width. See, it is occupying from here to here. It is also not big image. So take one big size image. Big size image. Here 15 by 30 mm. .900 pixels. Width 900 pixels image. Just go to 900 pixels image. This is 900 something, some image. So just I'll save this one with 11.jpg or png. Replace it. So 11.png, same 11.png. See, it is also same width. Okay. See, 1200 by 800. This is the big size image. So save as 11.jpg. So I'll change here extension. Control S, save. Control S, save. Then image here. Okay. It's occupying only this much height and width. Control X. Just after the in marquee tag, I'm displaying that image. See, it is 1200 image. Image is coming down, but it is not that much width. So I want to save one image with 1200 by something. High resolution images will be there now. Size. No, not this one. Take some big size image. Take some big size image and try to display that image in see resolution, optimal resolution. This is one image 300 only. Okay, this one is 300 by 400. You can see that resolution. WordPress. See, this is 1024 is the width, 576 is the height. So I'll save this one is the 11 dot, replace that 11.jpg. So just to refresh. If I don't mention any width, see, depends on your image, it is occupying that much width and height. Your image size is small, just only small it will display. But according to the image size, we should not change we should not affect the website. See, if your if your icon size is more, if you try to see here, this icon is, if they are using a big size icon, so total website structure will disturb by your image. So image size depends on the image size, it should not change the website structure. So for that, we'll go with the width and height. We should have to fix the width and height. Whatever the image you will display, that image should come in 200 by 200 or 200 by 300, like that. Whatever the width and height will mention. Width and height are the attributes of image tag. So that image will be displayed within that width and height. Whatever the image you will display, see here I want to write all images. Control C, copy, Control V. See, another one is 5 dot 5 dot, here is 5 dot jpg, another one is 11 dot jpg. So go to the execution, just refresh. You can display two images. These images should move from right to left or left to right or top to bottom or bottom to top. How we can move it? Any idea?
We'll wrap under marquee tag.
Yeah, where should we start the marquee tag or where should we end the marquee tag?
Above the img tag, which you wrote like imgsr equal to 5 jpg.
Yeah,
And
5,
before
yeah,
the
5
closing.
jpg. Where? After?
Below, before
11.
body tag you are closing, no?
Before body tag. Yes, nice. So along with your content, if you want to move it, you can write wherever you will close your marquee tag until that total content will be scrolled up. See, scroll down, scrolled up. Depends on your width and height. It will scroll up or scroll down. Okay, just go to the marquee tag. Just refresh this. Down direction, width I didn't mention, so that's why all are coming side by side and all are occupying that much height only. This is the way we can use the marquee tag. We can display the images in scrolling up or scrolling down direction. So go to the slideshows. Just little bit of information will cover here from this slides. Introduction, how web work, what is a web page, first web page, basic tags, hyperlink. Hyperlink means our anchor tag, we'll discuss it. Image formatting, headings, paragraph, HTML details, doc type declaration, head, title, meta, style. These all are first slide is covered. HTML in detail, body section, text style, formatting tag, hyperlink, hyperlink sections. Hyperlink is nothing but anchor tag. Anchor tag and image tag is IMG, all list tags. Generally, if you want to create any menu bar sake, we use all list items. See, if you have any doubt, you can check here. Go to any website. Are they using menu bar sake? Are they using anchor tag or link tag or list tag? What tag they are using? See here. Open any link. See, this is one side menu bar. Side menu bar. Just right click, inspect the element. Here, TDTR only they are using. This is very old style of website. See, W3 schools. W3 schools menu bar. W3 schools web tutorial. See, this is top menu. Top menu along with the drop down option. Just right click, inspect the element. See, I anchor tag, A hyperlink, I italic, A anchor tag. Anchor tag means link tag. So they are using div, all divs. Okay. So why? Because drop down and it should display some link. Inspect the sidebar navigation, navbar they are using, and all are anchor tags. Okay, here also they are not using UL or LI. Okay, all are headings, just heading type of things they are using. Tutorials, just learn HTML. Here is the menu. Just right click here, inspect without any inspect without any drop down. It's showing some menu bar. CSS, all are anchor tags, just anchor tags and anchor menu. Here is the anchor default, first one, and this is the total menu bar. Okay, all are anchor tags they are using here to redirect the page, but all anchor tags only, but all anchor tags will use inside the UL and LI. I mean, see, inside the list tag. If we use inside the list tag, then we can show you all the list of items from the menu bar. Here is one Oracle profile page or create account page. No, I need here we use anchor tag. Just one second. Yeah. So here in Oracle page, main page of Oracle, any just any menu bar website, flipkart.com. So all the list of items will be available. All the list how they are showing. See, I'll show you how they will use the list items and how they will use the menu bar. Means internal coding I'm showing here, means the tag where we are going to use. That list tag where we'll use, anchor tag where we'll use, that I'm going to explain to you. That's why I'm showing. Just after this, I'll stop the session. Today, why my network is bad, I don't know. So I'll rectify it by tomorrow's session. Okay. So here all are the menus. Just one top menu and left content, right content, and all the sub menus. Just inspect the element. Are they using li or ul or not? See here, ul. I told now ul tag is nothing but list tags. In the slide shows they are explaining about the list. ul, ol, ul, dl. dl is outdated. Only ol and ul we are using for a list of items. List means just for menus, all types of list, normal list or all types of menu bar sake we use ul tag. Next, div tag and span tag, we use it for display the content on the screen. Div is for division and span is for highlighting the content. It is an inline content. And here in HTML, we use the table tag and form tag. Form tag is for application submission, where we use the form, application form. See, sign in. This is one application form. So are they using form tag or not? See, div. This is div, internal div. See, form, application form. So form tag they are using here for submitting. Whenever we use the form tag, at the end we should have to write the submit button. By submit button only will redirect our page to next page, means a required page. If I am submitting these details to any PHP page, when I click here, it will redirect to that PHP page. Okay, just to close it. So like this we can create the image tag, sorry, form tag. Now how web works. So www uses the classical client server architecture. Means when you are requesting anything from browser, when you entered any URL in the browser, it will, one request will go to the server will give you HTTP response to the client. This is classical client server architecture. HTTP is a text based request response protocol. Here we should have to use some protocol. Protocol is nothing but it's a set of rules. Some set of rules will follow it to send the request to the server, and some set of rules will follow to get the response from the server. So HTTP request will go to the server. That server may be IIS server, Apache server, or Tomcat server, or it may be any server, XAMPP server, WAMP server. Your request will be executed by the server. Server will give you response. How we can believe it? Am I giving request or am I getting response? Something like, see, I want to see grocery. So when I click here, that grocery related URL will reach to the Flipkart server. From the Flipkart server, I am getting the response. That's why it is showing this web page. This is the client server architecture. So when I request it for the server, so server will give you response for us. So that is what client server architecture. Client server architecture we can create it by using URLs and list of items, menu bars, like that. So what is a web page? Web page is a text file containing HTML. HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language, and annotation for describing document structure, semantic markup, formatting, presentation markup, lookup, like Microsoft Word document. All these things we can create it by HTML. Markup tags provide the information about the page content structure. Okay. Creating HTML page, we can we'll write the HTML total content. After that, we'll save the page with .htm or .html. With this extension, we can write the content in Notepad or Notepad++ and something like this. HTML editors, we can use it. These all are the HTML editors to write your HTML programs. Okay, till now any more doubts? Means remaining slides I am going to HTML base onwards we are going to see in tomorrow's session. See, what I'm explaining in the paint window, that summarized in the slides. That's why I showed the slides. So from here HTML basic, they are explaining each and every tag of the HTML. What I have covered just before, all are there here. Just once again we'll recap the things, and then we'll continue and we'll find the new things in HTML. Okay. Till now, is my audible? Am I audible, or is it? Are you followed the section? Any more doubts here? Yes. Yes, followed. Okay. Yeah. Nagendra, Sindhuri, Mani, Parmesh, Swapna. Swapna, do you feel anything missing in my voice or any difficulty? Yeah, next class is on Monday. Yeah, followed. It's for me. I feel your network connection is fine, but laptop battery is low. Oh, okay. Not very low. Just before start the class only, I unplugged the battery. Unable to hear Swapna. Yeah, Swapna, is it audible for you? Are you followed the class? Can we get recordings? Yeah, they are uploading in YouTube and they are sharing the links for you. Every day they are sharing the links with you. What I have explained in the classroom, that a recording you will get through get to do, means they'll from Durga Soft they are going to send you through mail. Means with what mail you are interacting with the Durga Soft, to that check that mail, you will get recordings that YouTube they are uploading in YouTube. That link they are sending to you. Just you can go through with it, and they will ask you about the feedbacks and all. Just you can respond to them. Materials and all I'll start sending once the class is regularized. Share mail or money, right? Your name, money. So I'll inform. I'll contact with them. So I'll let you know. Actually, here we need to. In Durga Soft website, some number is there now for online training. Just go contact that number. They'll immediately respond to you, and if you're not getting any mails or any calls, they'll respond to you. They'll give you immediate reply to you, audio recording sake or course content sake, anything. But materials I'm not sending now. Uh, Once the class is regularized, we'll start sending the documents. Clear? Yeah, thank you. And for others, is it okay? Parmesh, Sindhuri, you started today only, na? Parmesh, okay.
No, madam. I started from beginning.
Hello, Sindhuri.
Yes, madam. I started from beginning. From the first.
Beginning. You started in beginning only, na?
Yes. Not
Yeah.
today. Just previous classes of
Your voice is not clear. Background, someone is talking, so that was is clear. Okay, you can chat, Sindhuri. Your voice is not clear. Yeah. Babu Nagendra, any doubts? Is it clear? Yesterday you asked me about the first day class. Have you got that class recording? Are you getting mails? Yes, please. Are you getting mails? Are you there? No. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to end the session now. If you have any doubts, Vivek, Swapna, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Yeah.
Swetha, as a part of demo, like what I feel like if the content would be ready before presenting to us would be good. Like for example, like you said, to just to show the menu bar, we are using UL tag and the list
UL.
items tag. Yeah, but we
Yeah.
finally we went to the W3 schools and we didn't find there. Okay, and then
Yeah.
finally we came to some other sites. So means navigating.
Yeah. So if you see structure will be different, right? For every website, structure will be different.
Yes,
So
yes, I
depends
get.
on, see, they are using all div tags and anchor tags. Their own wish and well they'll use it. Generally, every developer will use menu item sake, they'll use UL tag. If they don't want, they can also work out the same thing by div tags and anchor tags.
Okay,
Same,
and
yeah, same stuff. We can do it in so many ways. Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. And so the like first 40 minutes, like means I was feeling like your voice is getting low and then high. It's either you will be
Oh.
typing at that time something, the voice was getting very low at that time. I don't know what was the problem. I don't think it is related to the internet connectivity.
Yeah,
So after
maybe
the.
I have two routers. Actually, one after another I tried,
Mhm.
but why I don't know this much bad today. So last night
Yeah,
I have
actually.
taken class for other students. They feel good, but morning
Okay,
session is bad. This internet.
okay.
Yeah. So I'll
So
rectify it. I'll call to that person and I'll rectify it.
sure, sure. And Sweta, can you please tell us that what are the tags you will be covering on Monday so that we will be at least go through it and it will
Oh,
be easy for us to understand.
advance. You want to practice in advance.
Yeah, and it will be
Okay.
helpful for us also. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you practice after explanation, that is enough actually. If you want to start from before my session only, if you want to practice, that will be well and good. So I'm going to mostly concentrate on body tags only. Inside the body, what type of tags we are going to see here. Anchor tag, list of items, anchor tag, span tag, div tag I don't cover right now, so will be covered at the last. So we are going to see center tag, div tag, and span tag. How to write the span tag we discussed already. Paragraph tag. So anchor tag, anchor tag, ul tag, ul tag, and li tag, ul and ul and ol, anchor tag, and all the underline say u tag, then big tag. So like this, these types of what tag comes in my mind, I'll discuss that. So okay, mainly these things.
Okay, okay.
Okay, div
I'll be.
tag better. It's better if I don't cover div tag in the next session itself. After a few sessions I'll cover it. Why? Because at the beginning only it start confusing. Div tag is depends on completely on CSS only. By writing only tag, we don't see any effect. If I write CSS, then only it will start affecting on the website and divisions, all divisions.
Mhm. Okay, shit.
Yeah. Are you getting mails from Durga Soft?
Yeah, the very first demo, like you started on 21st, that I got, but yesterday's 22nd I didn't get.
Okay. 22nd, you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swapna, are you getting mails? Parmesh, are you getting mails from Durga Soft? Any missing or anything? Are you following? Yes. Okay. 22nd demo link. Do you got or do you didn't got? Nagendra. Okay. You only sharing that link. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. So shall we stop the session? As of now, are you good?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll meet you in on Monday. So in
Okay.
weekends, no classes.
Okay.
Yeah.